Warning: the following podcast contains adult themes, adult languages, and the strict opinions of two potty-mouthed Godzilla fans. If none of those things sound appealing to you, well, you better get the hell out now, because on with the show!
Evil John Lennon. As if John Lennon wasn't evil enough. Here comes evil John Lennon, a.k.a. Alan Moore, in Watchmen 3, The Return.
I just don't think it's right for male dogs to lay eggs.
Wait, hang on, what?
That's a reference to an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Everybody knows that it's the female duck's job to carry the eggs. The male duck doesn't have the stuff for it.
He could
hurt himself.
There are these three alien ducks, and they all sound like John Lennon.
Weren't they alien chickens?
No, this is a different episode than that.
Was the whole show just evil birds? Just this fucking stupid pink dog fighting fucking evil birds?
There's also cats.
Oh, okay. Alright, so birds and cats.
And a gerbil.
Alright, so other small, usually not menacing animals versus a scared dog.
And a creepy man named Freaky Fred who should have been played by Heath Ledger at some point, sadly.
Freaky Fred?
Freaky Fred.
Was he played by Jamie Curtis?
No.
God, I don't remember anything about that show except for the Ghidra reference.
Dude, that show holds up super well.
Does it really? I need to rewatch it.
It really does.
Where do you watch it?
It's on Netflix.
Is it really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, I think all of Cartoon Network shows are. I mean, not all of it. Like, there's a lot of it missing. Like fucking Samurai Jack. I was so ready to get into Samurai Jack because I didn't grow up with it. It was always something that I always wanted to watch, but I just never got into it.
Oh, if you ever get a chance, watch the first episode.
Oh, I really want to. It looks so fucking cool. But not all of it's on Netflix. It's just season 2. It's like, what the fuck?
Here's the thing. There's only 2 seasons of Courage the Cowardly Dog on Netflix, and it's not even the first season and the second season. It's season 3.
I know, yeah. They really fucked it up. That's
okay because
they got all 10 seasons of Friends, but they fucked up on Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That's okay. I have vays of streaming cartoons. And now
yeah, I know you do. You got your secret underground connections to your serpent god.
Oh, and now the interview's on Netflix too. How do you like that?
Have you watched that yet?
No, I have not.
I saw it. It's not that good.
I figured it wouldn't be. I'm like,
well, it's
everybody's
just like,
getting all
it's not fucking worth the hype. It's not.
Well, that's the thing. Everybody got so hyped up about this movie because of all the controversy, but it just looked, and it always looked to me, like another one of their stupid movies.
Yeah, it's basically, if you like This Is the End, you'll like it. And everything that was like This Is the End, except for the really super gory parts, which I didn't like so much, I enjoyed. It's dumb dick humor, which is my thing.
And I enjoyed This Is the End.
I like dumb dick humor, but
particularly the death of Michael Cera. That was very satisfying.
Yeah, but you know what, though? All that super gory death stuff, I don't think fits their comedy. Especially in The Interview. Because The Interview is fucking weird, and it's kind of out there. But it's not over the top in a physical sense. It's not a slapstick comedy. It's more about, like, the dialogue. And it's about Seth Rogen and James Franco bouncing off each other. And I wanted to fucking murder James Franco by the end of the movie. He is so fucking annoying.
I hate James Franco.
He embodied his brother so much. He must have just drank his brother's spirit before he fucking went on the set of that movie.
And by that you mean semen.
Yes, indeed. There's a whole bit about him fucking sucking a dick, and it's fucking like... He's got stank dick in his mouth. And it was fucking funny, but I was just like, it goes on for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, what the fuck?
He was my least favorite part of This Is the End.
I mean, when he's being a dramatic actor, I think he's fine. But it's when he plays up his over-the-top shit, he drives me crazy.
The thing with James Franco. When given good material, he can do good work.
Do you like him in Apes?
I do like him in Apes.
I like him in Apes as well. I didn't the first time, though. He was the thing where I was like, I don't know if I like this. And then Caesar became the protagonist, and I was like, okay, good, I like this.
See again. When given good material, I think he can do good work.
Right, and that role wasn't written for him, by the way. It was written for Tobey Maguire, which is fucking weird.
Oh, I don't think I would have liked Tobey Maguire.
No, I agree. I think he was better. He was a better choice. He's a little bit, James Franco's a little bit more...
Fucking Caesar goes into the trees, Tobey Maguire cries.
Caesar is home! Mary Jane! Well, they are in California after all, so just screaming out Mary Jane in the woods is not that uncommon.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Did you ever see any of that show on History Channel, Stan Lee's Superhumans?
I saw it a little bit when it was first on.
It's on Netflix now. I might watch. I saw like an episode of it on TV once and was interested.
Yeah, I mean, it's really interesting, but it gets a little bit too, I don't know, it gets a little bit too much for me.
Ooh, Secret of the Ooze. Let me run out and watch that.
Oh yeah, fuck. Well, I'm glad they have the 2 watchable Ninja Turtles movies on Netflix. The really good one and the watchable one.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I like... I don't know which one I like and also dislike them more. Secret of the Ooze or Turtles 3. It's like...
Oh, Secret of the Ooze is so much better than Turtles 3. Are you fucking high?
No. Oh.
That's a debate for you. That's a question.
What's the question?
Which one's worse?
I mean, here's the thing. Toka and Razor, and the Super Shredder, and he drinks the ooze and it grows him new armor.
I'm not saying it's good necessarily, but it's certainly better than fucking generic Japanese warrior dude and fucking long hair English guy.
I'll say this. From a purely plot perspective, and this is where the debate really lies for me, Secret of the Ooze is more contrived.
How so?
Well, I just explained some of it. There are all these weird just things.
Yeah, but at least it's also not really taking itself that seriously.
I mean, neither of them are.
I think Turtles 3 tries to take itself a little bit more seriously than the second one. Because of the time period that it's set in. Being set in this kind of great period of social unrest in Japan.
I think the third Ninja Turtles movie takes itself seriously.
It takes itself more seriously than the second one.
Mikey does the hula dance.
So what? They do that in the first movie too, and that movie's taking itself pretty seriously.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think because of the setting, they took it more seriously than the second one. The second one was way more like the cartoon, and that's why I enjoy it. I don't think it's a great movie. In fact, I think it's really disappointing compared to how good the first one is. But
yeah, because
the
first movie is just amazing.
Oh, the first movie is so fucking good. I rewatched it recently. It holds up so well.
I'm not going to debate that both the second and third movie are heavily flawed films. I'm just saying...
You're saying that it is a debate for you which one's worse.
I don't hate the third one as much as most people do, and therefore I don't really know which one I dislike more.
Did you like it as a kid?
What, the third one?
Yeah.
I liked all of them as a kid.
I didn't. I hated the third movie as a kid. I really liked the first 2 as a kid. I remember I went to Hollywood Video and I rented all 3 of them on VHS. And I watched them, and the first movie just fucking blew me away by how good it was. Second one, I enjoyed. The third one, I was like, this is so boring. I was so bored. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's like watching...
I can definitely see it being more boring than the second one. I'll give you that. That's
And also, I don't. Did you say that the second one was more contrived than the third movie?
in a plot way, yeah. I mean,
I don't know if I agree with that, because
I mean, in the third movie, it's all explained away with like mystical bullshit. And I don't know. I guess it's just a little bit easier to accept mystical bullshit than
here's the other thing,
awful
though.
science.
Yeah, let's talk contrive for a second.
And Ice-T, or not Ice-T, Vanilla Ice's ability to ride around.
But it's not even like the. Oh, that's fucking badass. Fuck you.
I know it's badass. I have it on my phone. I'm just saying.
Did you really? Oh my god. Did you have it when we went to G-Fest?
Probably.
Did you not? Why didn't you play it? What's wrong with you?
I didn't think about it.
Hang on, Dylan. I just realized we've been recording for 10 minutes and I haven't even introduced the fucking show yet. Hello, everyone. I am Zazubaar. Yeah. Hello, everyone. I am Zazubaar. And welcome to this week's episode of The Demons from Outer Space, now being renamed the Multiple Peni Podcast. Joining me, as always, Dylan McCandless, a.k.a. Super DM61.
The multiple... Okay.
Yeah, we're rebranding, Dylan, as the Multiple Peni Podcast. Because if you think about it, it's not a lie.
No.
I mean, it's not. It's a little bit misleading about the content of the show.
I mean, not entirely.
No, it's true. Very true. Serpent gods certainly reign across this show with equal rights.
Yes.
To all other forms of life. But I particularly enjoy this rebrand. But anyway, back to Turtles, to the fucking Turtles movies. So here's why I think that Turtles 3 is astronomically more contrived and bullshit plot than the second movie. So I actually think that the logic in the second movie is even more like understandable than the third one, regardless of the mystical bullshit. Because I'm like, it's ooze, whatever, it does whatever it wants. It's a cartoon.
But it grows clothes.
I don't care.
It doesn't just mutate the creatures. It grows clothes. The Shredder doesn't just grow into a giant dude, which would have been fucking awesome. He fucking grows new armor. His shoulder spikes get bigger. He gets a new face mask. What is he fucking cooler?
Awesome.
What is he cooler now? No.
What if his skin becomes melted into the fucking armor, and it's become one that has become his skin now, almost like Spawn?
That still wouldn't change the look of the armor. It would just cause his skin to be melted into it.
But if it could become one, then it could be changed. Because his genetic material is becoming combined with the armor.
That's bullshit.
It's whatever. It's fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The whole concept is bullshit. Anyway, so here's why the third movie is even more bullshit, though. So they got this fucking bullshit staff that April's like, oh, I bought it from an antique shop. And it can fucking travel in time.
All of my best mystical finds have been at the antique shop.
Listen, as somebody who lives in New York, you can't just fucking go to an antique shop and expect to find something that can activate time travel. Anyway, here's
there
where all
goes my
the
plans
bullshit.
for the summer.
Here's all the bullshit, Dylan. Number one, Mike, you mentioned the hula dance. Michelangelo puts on a pair of surf shorts and does a little hula dance, which I think is supposed to be a reference to 60s Batman, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So, and he explains that why he does this is so that way the people who they displace in the past will not show up naked. Because the turtles don't wear clothes. Even though they technically do, they wear their fucking bandanas and their pads, so I don't know why those go back in time with them. I guess just that way we can tell them apart when they get back into the past. But anyway, so once the fucking guys show, because none of the other turtles decide to do this, they all just go as they are. And so Mikey's guy shows up with the shorts, and then all the other guys show up with fucking clothes on. Why aren't they buck-ass nude?
Actually, if you want to get technical, why aren't they wearing the turtles' ninja gear?
That's what I just said. Yeah, exactly. It's all bullshit. They should be.
But that's your argument?
No, I got more shit. So this is the beginning. This is the tip of the iceberg. Next point. I forgot it. What was it?
Wonderful.
Oh,
the great
okay.
orator, everyone.
Fuck you. This one's even better. So, Donatello's like, yo, bros, so look, I'm going to build a staff from memory because I'm fucking the genius, and you guys can suck my dick, my turtle dick. Don't do that because that'd be weird. And this is a kid's movie. I'm going to rebuild this fucking staff, and we're going to use it to go back home to the future.
Do turtles have dicks?
Yeah, they have dicks. They got giant dicks. Their dicks are about the size of their bodies.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Don't ask me how I know this, but I do.
Well, you see.
Well, you see. I'll tell you.
When it comes to tortoise peni.
Tortoises and turtles are different things.
What the fuck ever.
They're both part of the same family of reptiles, but they're not the same creature. They're very different in many respects.
Nobody makes that distinction.
I do. Dylan, what's the difference between an alligator and a crocodile?
Fuck, I don't remember.
You can't tell an alligator and a crocodile apart?
I don't live around those.
You live in the South! I don't even live near a fucking alligator, and I'm like, I know how to tell them apart from a fucking crocodile. I watched Steve Irwin growing up. I know the difference.
I don't pay attention to animals. I shoot them.
Dylan, so when you got a fucking alligator, right? You look at the gator. A, it's going to be drastically smaller than any other species of crocodile because crocodiles are just bigger on fucking principle. And also, the head structure is completely different. The alligator's head is more round, okay?
Uh-huh.
Like an oval.
Uh-huh.
The crocodile is more like a triangle with like a fucking point.
You realize, of course, that I will remember none of this.
It's recorded, so you can always go back and listen to it. And whenever you forget, I can throw this podcast in your face.
I don't listen to podcasts.
But you make them.
Yeah.
All right, makes sense.
Isn't that your stance on movies?
It's very true, actually.
I was talking to Sean Berry earlier about Better Call Saul, which, by the way, is fantastic so far.
I've heard it's really good. I'm excited.
And he was like, I'm pretty sure that by the time Better Call Saul is over, Bill still will have not finished Breaking Bad. And I was like, you're probably right.
Well, is it only going to go for one season?
What, Better Call Saul?
Yeah.
I don't think they've determined how long it's going to run. We're just saying.
So it's about. But my question is like, it's not being done as a miniseries.
No.
Okay, good. That's what I thought. By the way, almost done with season 5, bitch.
Yeah, you putting in like one episode a month. Gonna get that.
I watched 2 on Sunday.
No.
And then I stopped.
All right.
I'm on episode 6, I think.
Did you take one of your little, this is too depressing, I gotta go cry in the bathroom break?
No, I'm also watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Of course.
That's more fun. I was feeling that, so I was like, I'm gonna watch Buffy.
I think you'll like Better Call Saul, because it's so far it's just as good as Breaking Bad was, but it's more fun.
I'm not, again, every time I bring up this point about Breaking Bad being depressing, it's not a criticism, it's just, it's too much for me to consume on a massive scale. I need to break it up.
I mean, not to say that there's nothing depressing in Better Call Saul. The show opens up with him after the events of Breaking Bad, and his life at that point just sucks ass.
I bet. I mean, I haven't gotten there yet, but I'm sure it's not great. Also, but I thought it's a prequel and sequel, right?
Yeah, I mean, it opens up, like I said, after the events of Breaking Bad, and then the rest of what I've seen so far has taken place in flashback to before he was even Saul Goodman, because that's not his real name, turns out.
Is that true? That's awesome.
Yeah, it's not his real name. Is
Vince Gilligan running this show, or is it somebody else?
I'm not sure. It says created by Vince Gilligan and some other dude. So.
Okay. Is it does it have a similar soundtrack to Breaking Bad, or is it different?
Oh, it's different.
Yeah, I would hope it would be, because Breaking Bad has this very like somber tone, but Better Call Saul would seem to be more like a rock thing.
No, Better Call Saul so far, at least the vibe I got it from it, which I was definitely down for, was like a 70s vibe.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. I really like that. Because Breaking Bad is... Would you consider Breaking Bad a Western? Because I do.
In a way, yeah.
I think it's a modern-day Western.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a Western in the traditional sense, but yes, it's certainly...
I mean, it doesn't take place in the Old West, but I think it does qualify as a West... It's a very Western type of story.
Mm.
I mean, it's about a guy trying to provide for his family. He goes down the wrong path, becomes a darker character, becomes an outlaw.
hijinks ensue.
Pretty much. It's about following the bad guys, and also it's cops and robbers. It's cowboys and bandits. Which was so well timed because that's when I just heard like Magnificent Seven music playing in the background of your audio.
Indeed.
Dun da 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 da. Wouldn't it be kind of badass if they remade that as a science fiction movie?
The Magnificent Seven?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of have, but it obviously hasn't been called that. But just like fucking,
they called it Star Wars. No,
they called it Star Wars. Well, Star Wars is more
yeah, that one.
What's the other one? Fucking. Well, it's more like samurai stuff.
Samurais
mixed in with
Samurais and westerns are very similar.
Yeah, but they don't. So let's see. What are the major influences of Star Wars specifically? Because Seven Samurai is the Magnificent Seven.
Right.
Yojimbo is the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, or Fistful of Dollars.
I forget what the hell.
No, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's Yojimbo.
I forget what the hell that movie is that inspired George Lucas was called. Something Fortress.
Oh, yeah, yes, you're right. You're not talking about Battle at Osaka Castle, are you?
No, I think it had Fortress in the title.
Okay. Well, anyway, but Breaking Bad is a work in progress for me. But I do think that the style is very much so a Western.
Speaking of the 70s, I fucking love El Rey.
Oh, that channel, yeah.
That channel's fucking amazing.
Does it? I wonder if I get it. I haven't even looked.
I don't know. I didn't get it until recently, and I'm so happy. I've recorded several blaxploitation films already. On Thursday they do kung fu.
Let Tornado Jones continue.
On Thursdays they do kung fu films.
Oh, that's awesome.
I was watching Dirty Ho earlier, and
wait, what's it called?
It's called Dirty Ho.
Oh, that's amazing.
Obviously, I'm not sure what that means in the original Chinese context, but it certainly has.
Probably means the same thing.
But it certainly has humorous implications here in the West. But anyway, the movie's called Dirty Ho.
The using the word "ho" as a noun to describe somebody is really interesting to track the roots of it. So you've got hobos, right? Which is a fucking bum, a homeless guy.
Yeah.
A vagrant. You know why they're called that?
Because.
Well, I think it was after the Civil War, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm probably wrong about this. It was after, this is like, 19th century. America. Boys were walking around buck-ass nude, trying to find work with nothing but a hoe, like the farming tool.
Nothing but their hoe.
Nothing but their hoe. Trying to find work on farms. I don't know why they were buck-ass naked. I think my teacher was just fucking with us in that way.
I'm reminded of that fucking weird moment from The Cat in the Hat where fucking Mike Myers goes, "Dirty hoe."
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I remember that. That movie's fucking horrible.
That movie's so bad.
It's fucking terrible.
But I keep I've had moments from it stuck in my...
It fucked with me as a kid. It really scared me as a kid. I don't know why. I just found it terrifying.
I've had moments from it stuck in my head ever since I did that episode of Geeky Gentleman, because that was one of the nostalgia critic reviews that we did.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you guys did specific ones?
Yeah.
Which ones did you cover?
Just as a jumping off point to discuss him in general, we did... we did two early ones, which was... Batman and Robin and Space.
Or you got to do that one.
And Space Jam. And then we did two from like the middle of his career, which was Moulin Rouge and Secret of NIMH 2. And then
that is like the middle. God, we're getting old. He's getting old too, I guess.
And then we did two more recent episodes, which was Cat in the Hat and what was the other one we did? Oh, the Power Rangers Turbo review.
Oh, okay. Cool. Very cool. Why the fuck did we bring that up now?
Oh, you were talking about the origin of hoe.
Oh, well, basically, the hobo comes from boys carrying around hoes, and they were homeless, so you call them hobos.
That's stupid.
I didn't create it. I don't even know if that's true. That's what one of my teachers in elementary school told me. They might have been fucking with me.
It's the worst insult since carpetbagger.
And carpetbaggers were like, they would come up from the north to do work in the south after the Civil War. Right?
I'm aware. Yeah, I'm aware of what a carpetbagger is.
No, I'm asking you if that's right, because that's how it's used.
My people invented the carpetbagger.
No, wasn't it the Northerners who were the carpetbaggers?
Yeah, but we're the ones who called them carpetbaggers.
Right, okay. I'm just looking for clarification
in an effort to be more creative than damn Yankees.
And in an effort to be more fucking hate-filled and prejudiced than you already are.
Indeed.
You decided to find one more way to hate people.
And of course, after a while, it lost its.
It truly is the gift of your geographic region.
And of course, as with most insults, it sort of lost its sting over time. And
carpetbaggers?
Yeah, I mean, no.
I've heard people use it as like, I'm a carpetbagger. That's what I am. I kind of wander from one thing to the next.
I've also heard it used as like playfully among friends, like how you might call your friend an asshole. Like people be like, "You old carpetbagger."
How is that an insult though? Like, what does that mean? Oh, you wander around aimlessly for a while. It's like, oh shit, I feel so burned.
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
It really doesn't. It's not really an insult. Like, I would more use it in the way of like Kevin Smith uses it sometimes because he kind of wanders from one medium.
I think it's more an insult based on anti-Yankee prejudice.
I mean, obviously. So, like, you would call me a carpetbagger, and that would basically be like a racial slur for Northerners.
I mean, you're not a race. Let's.
But it's an equivalent, term of hatred.
Whatever.
Do you think that's better or worse than me calling you a redneck or a hick?
First of all, my neck is, like the rest of my body, a very porcelain-esque white.
Yeah.
Second of all,
but that's why it's a fucking term of. That's why it's a fucking derogatory term because it's just used to describe a group of people whether or not it actually applies. Bitch.
I don't find those terms offensive though.
Like not necessarily that we that this is necessarily a derogatory term, but we call them black people. They're not all black. In terms of specific skin tone.
But I mean, Southerners call themselves rednecks and call each other rednecks.
Do you think Hicks is more offensive?
It's become our N-word.
I mean, my dad will call himself a redneck, but that's just because we're fucking poor. No, no. Hicks has a more of a dirty stank to it.
Mm.
Than rednecks does. Rednecks kind of sounds like a term of endearment.
Yeah.
Hicks, it's a little bit more like fucking hick.
It doesn't offend me though, because I'm not a hick.
Well, here's the thing: we're not easily offended, you and I.
Not only that, but I'm not a hick, and I hate them too. So.
How would you describe a hick specifically?
God, these people from these fucking podunk little one-horse towns that
Hang on, wait, go back. What did you just say?
People from these fucking little one-horse towns.
What was the word you said before that?
Podunk.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know the definition.
Podunk?
Yeah.
I have never heard that before in my life. And the fact that you described it using a word I've never heard before, I immediately knew you have given this thought.
Good. Yes.
You've given this a considerable amount of thought.
No, that's a pretty common word around here, actually.
So what does it mean?
The definition is a hypothetical small town regarded as typically dull or insignificant.
I love it. That's so fucking great.
Use it in a sentence. She lived in a podunk town notable for nothing except the girls' school where she taught at.
Is that on dictionary.com?
That's what popped up in Google.
Who do they get to write these sentences? They're so fucking stupid.
Fuck.
The girls' school? What the fuck? Who comes up with that shit?
Fucking people.
The most depressing?
In their country clubs drinking their tea. Bastards.
Yeah, because that's what they do in country clubs. They just drink tea all day.
They drink tea and fence. I've seen.
I've seen James Bond movies. I've seen Die Another Day. I know what goes on there.
I'm trying to think of Die Another Day.
When you said country clubs and fencing, I was like, he's fucking thinking about Die Another Day. Fucking Madonna's in there, fucking sipping on tea, fucking hitting on James Bond.
Why can't that be a more accessible sport? I would love that.
First things first, that's not a country club. That's a fencing club. They're different. Country club is usually reserved for describing a golf course. When
it comes to foreign things that I wish were more abundant around here, I would love to learn how to fence. That's an awesome sport.
It's pretty. You could probably find it. Probably not in the South though.
Damn it.
It's not really a redneck thing to do.
We have martial arts down here though. Why not?
Yeah, but that's more socially. That's more universally ambiguous than fucking.
Yeah. Isn't that weird that the fucking Asian art form of fighting?
It is a little weird. Yeah, I think it is
more
weird.
mainstream than our own roots.
Well, here's why. I just think that martial arts has become more of an American staple because of the people who use it in popular culture. Mm. So Steven Seagal, major American fucking movie star, martial arts. Chuck Norris, fucking that.
Austin Powers.
Yeah, him. Fencing? I mean, what great American character can you think of that uses a sword as his primary weapon? Everyone you think of, I guarantee to you, will not be a character specifically from America. So Zorro, technically an American character, but not from America in his mythos.
Luke Skywalker.
Not a sword, lightsaber, completely different.
It's a star sword.
It's a star sword. Okay. I've never heard a lightsaber described as a star sword.
It's a space sword.
I'm gonna kill you with my star sword.
It's a fucking space sword, is what I meant to say.
Space blade. All right, fine, but that's not even necessarily based on American ideas. It's more based on, so are martial arts to be fair, but it's different. I think it's different.
Batman knows how to sword fight.
Yeah, but what does he know more of? What does he use more often?
Well, he doesn't use a sword on a regular basis because he doesn't want to fucking kill people.
But he uses martial arts on a regular basis.
He doesn't fucking kill people, but he does know how to sword fight.
Sure, but so you don't kill people in fencing, though.
Why not?
Usually. Unless you're a James Bond villain.
I demand blood sport fencing.
Well, it does technically exist. I think it's actually called that, too.
Wonderful.
But it's not about killing. It's about drawing blood from the torso. That's also in Die Another Day.
Oh, can we just, give people real swords?
Can we agree that after a certain point, that is the best scene in the movie, even though it's complete nonsense?
Yes.
So I think Die Another Day is watchable up until Bond gets to Cuba.
I think you're right.
And then after that, the only scene that I think is watchable is the scene in the I think it's called the Aces Club or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Here's my thing. Why can't we just give two people real swords, put them in a pit, and have them fight for our amusement?
Because that's gladiatorial combat and that's fucking illegal.
Why?
Because it is. Especially to the death.
That's not an explanation of why. Why is something...
Dylan, I'm not a fucking politician, nor am I a philosopher.
Why is something the way it is?
I am a scientist, not a philosopher! You have more of a chance of reanimating this scalpel than you do of mending a broken nervous system.
I love how your answer to why is something this way, because it is.
Because it is. I don't know. This is the whole thing with, with morality. It's why do we believe in this stuff? It's I don't know, because we do.
I think if two consenting adults want to enter into a game where they could possibly die. We have that anyway in the form of boxing. It's just more acceptable.
Well, they don't fight to the death, though, is the difference.
People have been known to die in boxing.
That's completely different, though. People die in every other sport all the time. People die in NASCAR. People die in football. People die in basketball. People die in golf. But it's all a matter of intent. You're not fighting to kill each other. You're fighting to beat the shit out of the other person until one of you is beaten by being knocked out.
The old school days when two men who had a grievance against each other, if they were both consented, could just take their pistols, walk 10 paces, turn around and fire in each other's direction. That That was the glory day.
The glory day that I never saw personally because my ancestors probably weren't even in this country yet.
I also have British ancestors.
When did your lineage get over here?
Fuck, I don't remember. I mean, fuck, I don't know.
I know mine were prior to the Civil War.
Hmm.
Because I had ancestors who fought in the Civil War.
Interesting.
I know nothing about them. I have no connection to them, so that's all the information I have. But
Damn Yankees.
oh, and they built my house upstate. Those particular ancestors.
What, those carpetbaggers?
Oh yeah, Dylan, you wouldn't like them because they're fucking Yankees.
Carpetbagging sons of bitches.
Wasn't Tennessee the state that was divided in half in the Civil War, or was that another state?
That might have been another state. I know we were the last state to succeed from the Union, and the first one to go back.
Fucking pussies. Fucking no good fucking two-timing pieces of shit.
I mean, we're kind of in the middle of the East Coast, so
yeah, you guys aren't the Deep South. So.
we couldn't really hold out as long as the rest of them.
You're further north than Georgia, right?
Yeah.
What about North Carolina?
I think they are directly east of us.
I see. Okay, so you're not in the Deep South. You're not like fucking Alabama.
Well, one of the Carolinas is directly east of us. I can never remember if it's north or south.
They're pretty much on the basic same, because they're kind of squished into each other, and there's kind of a curve, so it's pretty much like an even distance. It doesn't even matter.
I recently heard, and I don't know if this is true because I don't keep up with the news and shit. I recently heard that Alabama actually passed gay marriage, and I was like, they did it before we did, and I was like, what?
Alabama did?
That's what I heard, and I was like,
that is like fucking. Whoa.
And I was like, if they did that before Tennessee did that, wow.
Yeah, you guys have really dropped the ball. If Alabama has passed gay marriage before you motherfuckers.
I mean, but to be fair, at least we're not Mississippi.
What's going on in Mississippi?
Well, Mississippi's just the worst.
I bet. They have a stupid-ass name.
Mississippi is just like the asshole of the South. Anyway.
But you see, people always say that Alabama usually is.
People who don't people who don't know how bad Mississippi is. Bill, a few years ago, Mississippi became the last state to formally ratify the 19th Amendment.
Which is?
The one that freed the slaves.
What? Hang on.
They never formally ratified it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
I did not hear about this. That is amazing.
We know how to hold a grudge down here.
Apparently you do. Apparently that's all you're good for.
It was only after the turn of the millennium.
That and good liquor.
It was only after the turn of the millennium that the Hatfield and McCoy families finally came together and signed like a formal treaty.
Right, about the fucking miniseries on the History Channel, which I didn't watch.
Oh, it's an excellent miniseries.
Yeah, you talked about it. My dad liked it.
It was amazing. Kevin Costner won awards and shit.
It was him and Bill Paxton, right?
Yeah. Poor Bill Paxton. He got fucked in that miniseries.
Literally?
No. He got screwed over big time.
How
Game over, man. Game over.
How violent was that show depicted? Did they show like a lot of blood and stuff?
Oh, they get the violence pretty spot on. I mean,
is it more? Is it closer to AMC or closer to HBO?
Probably somewhere in the middle. I mean, there's not an abundance of gore that I can recall, but it's pretty accurate violence, I would say.
Right.
It's not like super stylized or anything, but it's accurate.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. Because it was put on by the History Channel, and they have a sort of reputation to uphold, even though most of their shit is aliens.
Oh God, not anymore.
Anyway, they won.
They pissed all over that reputation.
But
that was their last hurrah. They were like, "Fuck it from now on. Now it's all ancient aliens and Pawn Stars." That's our reputation from now on. Oh my God, I actually like Pawn Stars, dude, have you ever tried to watch an episode of Ancient Aliens?
God, it's awful.
And I like that shit. I enjoy that shit. I enjoy alien conspiracy stuff. Not because I believe it.
So awful.
Oh my god, it is the worst. Listen, I love
one guy with the crazy hair is always.
Oh god.
He's talking this bullshit about the pyramids and shit.
Dylan, the pyramids. What? No, fuck the pyramids. They go way worse. Dylan, did you see the one about dinosaurs?
No.
Dylan, they're like, dinosaurs couldn't have come from evolution. There's no way.
They came
because
from
there's
space.
evidence that dinosaurs were radioactive. We think that aliens created dinosaurs and then wiped them out because dinosaurs are radioactive. And I'm like,
is this theory called the theory of dinosaurs?
No, this theory is called Dr. Sarazawa's theory of how Godzilla survived mass extinctions.
Oh, I wish it was called the theory of dinosaurs.
Well, you're fucking wrong.
That would make me a happy camper.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be a happy camper, by the way. Camping just seems like it would suck.
Have you've never been camping?
No.
Yeah, I've never specifically gone camping, but I've done things close enough. Like, I've roughed it in the woods. But never, like, in a tent and shit. But I have roughed it in the woods. I enjoy it. It all depends on where you are and who you're with. It can be a shitty experience. It can be a great experience, though.
But it's like,
You and I would just be a couple miserable cunts if we went together. We'd just be like, fucking heat, fucking mosquitoes.
There's no electricity. You know,
I mean, you could bring a generator.
You're shitting behind a tree.
No, not necessarily. You could bring a fucking commode.
I don't mind peeing behind a tree, but shitting behind a tree.
I've had to done. Have you ever done that before, though?
Bring a commode.
Yeah, trust me, I've got a handicapped brother. We got plenty to go around.
Bring a fucking pickup truck with the dumper bumper and the bumper dumper.
fucking porta potty.
Have you ever seen the bumper dumper?
No, what are you talking about? I've never heard of it. I've never heard of this.
It's a toilet seat that attaches to your trailer hitch.
Dylan, send me a picture of this right now, because the image in my head is definitely not what it looks like. There's no way.
Oh.
Because I'm imagining just like a toilet seat in the middle of the back of a pickup truck. And I know that's not what it is.
What?
I'm just imagining, like, you and I driving in a pickup truck, and you're just fucking sitting in the back on a fucking toilet.
I was trying to see if I could...
And we pass, like, a nice family, and you're just fucking reading the newspaper.
I was trying to see if I could find the actual commercial, because it's fucking hilarious, but I can't, so I'll just send you a picture of the bumper dumper.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. All right. Wow, that killed me. Just the image of you, like, driving past a nice family. Fucking waving. Fucking...
Are you prepared? Are you prepared to lay eyes on the bumper dumper?
No, not yet. I'm gonna fucking die.
Perhaps the greatest invention known to man.
Oh!
The greatest invention since the selfie stick.
The greatest invention since assless chaps.
Or the Wonder Boner.
The Wonder Boner? My wife would like that. It's so fucking stupid. I can't fucking breathe. Look at it. It's a fucking bag. It's a fucking bag with a toilet seat on it attached to a car. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh dear fucking Christ. Wow, alright. Wow, okay. I apologize.
Ever seen the golf club that you can pee in?
What? What the fuck are you talking about?
There's a golf club that they invented that people pee, that has a built-in reservoir in case you gotta go while you're out on the green.
Everybody just do yourselves a favor and just Google the dumper bumper. I swear to God, it'll be funnier than anything you have ever heard on this fucking show. Oh my God, that is so fucking amazing. Dylan, we need to buy one of these and bring it to G-Fest.
Oh, it's called the Euro Club.
That's brilliant. Oh my god, that's
I think
fucking
I might have
amazing.
actually found the commercial. Did you get it?
For the Bumper Bumper?
No, for the Euro Club.
Oh, even better.
Because
I'm so excited.
this is one that you have to see in use.
Oh no, they show that?
Oh well, there's
They like show the dick?
there's a wonderful garment that you wear to keep people from seeing your dick.
It's just a fucking sock. Like one of those, they're called club heads, but like you take one of the one of the socks that you put on golf clubs off and put it on your fucking dick. Alright, now Dylan, hang on. Here's how I'm gonna approach this. By the way, I'm gonna put the trailer for this in the trailer. The fucking commercial for this.
The trailer for the golf
The
club.
trailer for the Euro. For the, what is it called? The Euro Bureau or whatever? What is it called?
The Euro Club.
Okay. So I'm gonna put this in the description. Now listen, kids. I'm a former golfer. I know the game. I know how it goes. I've been on a golf course playing 18 holes and had to relieve myself.
Do you wish
Now,
you
sure,
had, do you wish you had
now, sure, usually I would just take it like a man and go piss behind a tree, but fuck it, I have money. I'm gonna pay for something to piss in style on the golf course. So Dylan, let's see if I would buy this thing as a golfer. Hang on. Let me know when you're at 0-0.
I'm already at 0-0.
Alright. And I'm ready as well. Press play. In 3, 2, 1, play. Oh god, they used an old guy.
Wait, where do you see the fucking thing that keeps people from seeing your dick? It's hilarious.
Oh my god. No, it doesn't. It looks fucking enormous. Oh! What the fuck? That's fucking horrible. Look at them. They're standing next to each other. Oh my god, I gotta watch that again. That was fucking amazing. I love the fucking rag you put over it. I drink a lot of water.
I drank a lot of water.
Gotta piss.
There's no bathroom out here. I didn't bring my dumper bumper. Or my bumper.
Urgent relief. A reservoir. Oh, God. Can you use it as a golf club?
Yeah, it's got the thing on the
when
end.
when it's fucking filled.
It looks like a normal golf club.
It does, but I wonder if somebody ever tried to use it while it was full and it just fucking burst off. Oh my god! I just love the little rag you put over your dick. Everybody knows what you're doing.
So now that I've showed you the most efficient ways to crap while you're fishing and pee while you're golfing,
So Dylan, as a golfer, I must say that I would not buy this because it looks fucking stupid.
Really, you don't wanna fucking be on the golf club with your
No, I don't.
Your dick?
No, I would rather piss in the woods.
Do you think anyone actually bought this?
Probably. It seems like, listen, when you play golf, you meet a lot of fucking weirdos who buy shit that they don't need. Like a fucking distance reader, where it's like, let's see how far the fucking hole is, and it's like, hey, asshole, it tells you on the side.
Yeah,
I love that. There are people who buy these fucking complex machines to tell them how far the fucking hole is, and I'm like, yo, it tells you on that fucking side right there how far the hole is.
It's not like...
It doesn't matter. You're not going to quantify how far you're going to hit the ball. It's all a matter of how much... It's all about your skill level. You know how far you're going to hit it, or at least you have a vague idea unless you fuck up.
It's not like this Euro Club...
Just fucking do it.
It's not like this Euro Club makes the problem go away. Because you still have to...
You still have to piss on the golf course.
You still have to...
You still have to take out your dick.
You still have to empty it out later, and you still have to look like a fucking moron.
I mean, the only good thing is that at least it looks like you're golfing when you're using it. But the other thing, it's like, you still have to... The problem still exists of, you have to take out your penis in public.
Oh, no, see, what I just found is a much better invention. Let me ask you this, Bill. Have you ever, have you ever found yourself mind-numbingly bored while sitting on the toilet?
I mean, no, because I have a cell phone that I fucking play on. But sure, I'll buy. Yeah, yes, I have been.
You find yourself mind-numbingly bored while sitting on the toilet. Do you wish you had something to occupy your time?
Sure, why not?
Well, boy, do I have the invention for you.
What is it? Oh, God. Is it another commercial or is this picture?
Here's the picture. The picture is worth all the words.
Oh, my God! Oh, my God! That is the dumbest thing I have ever seen. Now, Dylan, here's my immediate question to you. When you are on the shitter, don't you have to use your hands to aim certain things? That's the beauty of the cell phone. It's a one-hander. You gotta use your other hand to make sure everything's lined up properly.
I mean, not if you're not using that certain thing that needs aiming.
Yeah, but when does that ever happen? When does that ever lucky situation ever come about?
Occasionally.
I always gotta do both at the same time. So, for those of you at home who don't know what we're talking about, Dylan, tell them what we're talking about.
We're talking about the potty putter.
It mixes both golfing. I mean, it mixes the Euro Club and the fucking what is it called?
The dumper bumper. Or the bumper dumper.
The bumper dumper. It mixes both things in one beautiful little game. You can just fucking play. You can work on your short game while you're taking a shit.
But you know what, Bill? There's a problem with this product.
What? It's fucking horse shit? I agree.
Not everyone likes to golf. And so, in order to solve that problem, the makers of this fine product have another solution for you.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh! What's in the tank?
I don't know.
I love how it comes with a do not disturb sign. Assumably you're locking the door. Oh my, I want to read the top. Introducing the Toilet Time Fishing Game.
Ooh.
The game for the avid fisherman.
And it comes with the free do not disturb sign.
Right,
which unfortunately has potty fisher printed on it. So not only does it tell people that you are using the bathroom and don't want to be disturbed, it also lets them know that you own and are currently using the potty fisher.
Well, how do you keep that a secret, though?
I don't know, but I can only imagine that you would want to try.
I have several questions. First of which being, is it the same model they're using on the fucking toilet?
Yeah, it is. I think so.
It's the same fucking guy.
Oh wait, no, I'm wrong.
Second question:
it's not.
How much do you think they paid him to fucking do this?
Oh fucking.
To be the face of the potty fisher and the potty putter. Oh dear fucking Christ.
Oh, terrible infomercial products.
Oh my, I want to buy one of these and fucking bring it to G-Fest. Oh, that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. I love it.
Here's another question for you, Bill.
Oh God, what now?
After you're done.
I'm good with products, Dylan. I don't need anything else. What? What do you want from me, man?
After you're through putting on the green or fishing while you poop, do you ever find yourself having trouble wiping your ass?
Oh, no. No.
The most...
I mean, sometimes I can't reach, but,
Aha!
you know...
Therein lies the problem.
Shit.
One of the most basic human functions of wiping your ass requires a longer reach than the human has at their disposal. Well, thanks to the wonderful advances of science, mankind need never fear being able to reach their dingleberries again.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I've seen this in stores before. They sell this at dollar stores in my area. Oh, my God. This thing's fucking dumb. Dylan, have you ever had a hard time reaching your own asshole?
I mean, no, not really.
It's like...
I mean, sometimes I found myself having to go in from the other side.
Wait, what? You can go through your dick?
No, go around.
Don't you have to do that anyway?
Wait, what?
Hang on, wait. You don't, like, crane your head around and look at your ass.
No. You just reach back there and, fucking blind man's bluff.
So what do you mean by go the other way?
Like, depending on where the smearing is, you might have to approach things.
Generally, usually in my cases, it's a general spread, not necessarily a specific area. Because I don't have a series of mirrors back there showing me where the fucking problem is.
In hard to reach shitty situations, sometimes it's useful to approach things from a different angle.
What are you talking about? How many different angles are there to wipe your ass?
2, basically.
What are they? Just describe to me your basic pooping experience.
I mean,
that's what this episode has come to. We went from intellectual conversation about movies to poop.
You can either reach behind yourself, or you can go, down under the balls.
I always consider you're basically doing the same thing, though.
Yeah, it's just from a different angle. That's what I've been saying.
I mean, but the way you were saying it, coming in from the other side, sounds like there's a complete different way for you to wipe your ass, and I'm like, there really isn't.
But there is with the comfort wipe.
Here's what I think happened for the guy who fucking invented this. Somebody walked in on him wiping his ass and took a picture, and when he looked at the picture, he was like, wow, I look like a complete fucking idiot because I'm wiping my ass. I need an invention that'll make me look like even more of a fucking idiot. I know. A fucking scrubber to wipe my asshole with.
I wonder what this product does.
It wipes your ass.
No, I'm looking at a different one.
Well, what is it?
It's something that women put between their boobs while they sleep, and I'm not sure what it's supposed to do.
What?
Yeah. Oh, it's breast support for people who sleep on their side. I didn't realize this was an issue.
I didn't either. So what does it do? It prevents them from sagging?
I don't know. Why do you need breast support?
I don't know. Hang on. Where's this thing? There's another product that is for cars that fucking kills me. And I can't, I'm trying to find it.
Oh, Bill, look at this masterpiece.
Hang on. Here we go. So this is an invention that serves no fucking purpose whatsoever. I mean, basically it's so that way you're fucking... So Dylan, have you ever been in a car and the seatbelt kind of is too tight on you and it strafes against your clothes and kind of hurts?
Are you looking at the titty bear?
I am looking at the titty bear.
Dude, that's that last JPEG I just sent you.
No way!
Way.
Oh my god. It's the same fucking picture, too! Great minds do think alike. Wow, alright.
Titty bear, I gotta watch this infomercial.
Oh, it's fucking brilliant. I saw it on Web Soup a long time ago. It's fucking brilliant. Again, what is the purpose? How desperately do you need to not be slightly discomforted by a fucking seatbelt? And how much money do you have to kick around to buy such things? These are my questions to you, Dylan.
You know, when it comes to these hilariously awful infomercials, I remember the one that was perhaps the most mainstream in how, like, everybody found it hilarious. You remember the shake weight commercial?
Yeah. Of course. Of course, yeah. Hand job practice.
The titty bear slides up and down.
Slowly. Erotically. It's a girl's best friend and a man's worst nightmare.
Why does it even have to be shaped like a bear? I don't understand.
It's just there for bullshit people who don't have a brain to buy. It's made for them.
Way to make sentence, Bill.
Thanks, I appreciate that, bro. I try.
Oh god, now a dude's using the titty bear.
Why is he using the titty bear?
To support his titties.
I mean, as two overweight men, my titties don't need support.
I don't need breast support while I sleep at night.
I mean, no. You know what I need? And this is going to sound weird. You ever just like, and this is usually when I'm wearing t-shirts, just like, whenever I sleep with a shirt on, it like fucking pulls against my armpit and it really, really hurts.
Sometimes I'll wake up and like my shirt will be all like twisted out of shape and it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Because I don't lie still when I sleep. I move around in my sleep.
Yeah, so do I. And it's not like a pain. It doesn't hurt per se, but it's like it's this really weird, discomforting feeling.
Yeah.
It's almost like halfway between being tickled and being punched.
Well, the worst is when you like sleep on something wrong and you wake up with a fucking like bed sore and shit.
Every morning.
Fucking the consequences of fucking sedentary lifestyle. Ah.
Yeah, indeed. Or even more so, it's like fucking when you sleep on your arm. And I mean, when I say sleep on your arm, I mean really like you put all your weight on it and you wake up and you got like the worst pins and needles you've ever had in your life.
The worst thing that I hate is like when I wake up but my body hasn't fully woken up yet.
Right.
Like I'll lay there and I'm like, I want to move, but nothing's responding yet.
Yeah, your body's still coming online. Yeah, I've been there.
It's fucking fucked up. The first time it happened to me, I was like, oh, paralyzed now. That's...
I love that. Oh, paralyzed now. And my face hurts.
That's a pain in the ass.
That's kind of an inconvenience, the fact that I'm paralyzed now.
That just kind of sours my day.
Well, doesn't that tickle my pickle?
That just decreams my coffee.
Well, that just pumpers my nickel.
That dumpers my bumper.
that titty's my bear.
That closed my euro.
That puts my potty.
That fish is my potty.
That wipes my comfort.
I just picture somebody like standing at their toilet with like a fishing rod, and the hook is in the toilet.
Just fishing out poop. Fucking love it.
Like he's gonna fucking catch something.
Oh.
Actually, a fucked up story. There was a woman in Nashville one time. I remember seeing this on the news, and it fucked with me.
Okay.
Who was sitting on the toilet.
Oh no.
And got bitten by a snake.
Oh, I've heard stories like this, yeah.
Because it was a water moccasin.
Oh, water moccasins are like the fucking worst.
And it swam up through her drain.
Yep, they do this.
And I'm like, that's not what she meant by she wanted her drain snaked. No.
Oh. Dylan, get off this fucking podcast now.
Beginning.
Go kill yourself.
Beginning of porno. I'm here to snake the drain.
I'm here to snake the drain.
Also
brings a fucking water moccasin. This is my pal Maki.
I also heard of like tiny spiders building webs under like toilet seats and then bite when you sit down.
Yeah, it happens upstate. That's why I don't shit on my toilet upstate, because it happens all the time. I shit in the woods.
I used to fucking be very paranoid about that, and I would like check the toilet.
Yeah, I do that. I still do that. You know what movie fucking did it to me?
What fucking movie?
Arachnophobia. Great movie. Fucking brilliant horror movie. Wonderful special effects. Funny as all hell. Great performances. John Goodman's in it. He's basically the only person of note.
That may top the shower thing from Psycho.
Spiders in the shower?
No, some form of terrible thing happening to you while you're on the toilet. Because
I agree. You're way more vulnerable on the toilet than you are in the shower.
One time when I am less like able to defend myself than in the shower, it's on the fucking toilet.
I can totally defend myself if I'm in the shower. Totally. I've seen Alien 3. I can fucking fuck some shit up when I'm in the shower.
But when you're on the toilet,
you're in the, especially if you're taking a piss, you can use that as a weapon.
Precisely. But
you can aim it, you can take people out. But when you're taking a shit, you are fucked, because you are there until it is done.
It's like, I'm not hetero. I can't use this against my enemy.
I can't put my enemy in a big ditch and shit on him.
I mean, I could.
I mean, it's taking a lot of effort, though. But the other thing is, like, you can't control your shit, realistically.
Yeah, by the time I got by the time I dug the trench and put the person in it and made sure they couldn't move while I shat on them, I would shit my pants.
Here's the other thing. The longer you wait to shit, the harder it gets. So you're going to be sitting there for a while. Like, just like, ugh.
I mean, when it comes to using shit as a weapon, though, I think the monkeys have taught us how to do that best.
Yeah, you just gotta reach in and start digging out weapons.
The unfortunate
reach
thing
for your grenades.
The unfortunate thing about that approach is that you have to shit in your hand and then fling it at somebody.
It's very degrading. It's worse for you than it is. It's more of a commentary on you than it is on them to throw your shit at your enemies.
I mean,
it totally is.
I can think of no shit. Well, aside from dog shit. Dog shit's fucking disgusting. But I can't think of.
Oh God, yeah.
But other
human shit's pretty fucking gross, though.
I'm pretty sure that other than dog shit, human shit's like the worst.
Yeah, reptile shit is the most tolerable. Because they basically just poop out what they ate. Just with the white stuff on it.
It's usually like dry and desiccated anyway.
Yeah, I mean, there are exceptions. Like, my lizards have fucking produced some nasty things when I was a kid. Some nasty little leavings for me. I mean, Jesus. I had, one of them was sick once and had diarrhea. Oh, God.
That stank.
Oh, God. And I sleep in the same room as the fucking tank, so. Ugh. They're pretty gross creatures when you think about it.
Oh, all creatures are gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are disgusting things.
We're all pretty fucking gross.
And then we're
pretty fucking horrible creatures.
And then we fucking like spend our lives trying to stick disgusting things inside of other people's disgusting things.
I don't know. Penises and vaginas are disgusting. Dicks are pretty gross. Vaginas are pretty nice, though. It depends on the vagina.
It depends on the vagina.
That's the name of it. That's my motto for life.
It depends on the vagina.
If I impart one thing onto you listeners, one bit of wisdom, is that it depends on the vagina.
Blind man walks by a fish market and says, "Hello, ladies."
Sir, it depends on the vagina. Oh, man.
What are we talking about?
I don't fucking know.
Dumper bumpers and fucking like...
How do we get to dumper bumpers?
Monkeys flinging shit at each other.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. There is no time when I'm more vulnerable.
Than on the toilet.
Than shitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Especially if you're, like, straining.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if it's not coming out immediately. If it's not ready to go, yeah, you're going to be there for a while.
And you're like tensing up all of your like muscles.
You're already putting all your effort into getting this fucking monstrosity out of your body. You don't then have to worry about being attacked by whatever may be attacking you.
Next thing you know, a fucking water moccasin comes up through your drain and fucking bites you on your fucking ball sack.
Yeah. Yep. Oh man, that'd be the worst. Would you lose them in that situation?
I don't know. That woman on TV.
What happens when a water moccasin bites your testicles?
I don't know. That woman on TV got off easy because she had just had a vagina.
But you're never gonna get fucked again if you're like, oh yeah, I was once bitten in the vagina by a water moccasin.
Venomous vagina.
Oh, by the way, water moccasins, the most widespread venomous snake in the country.
That's how poison ivy should kill people.
You knew that, right? That water moccasins are the most widely spread poisonous snake in the country?
Oh, I did not realize that.
Water moccasins, well, I mean, they're called different things. There's water moccasins, cottonmouths. They're all the same. They're all the same species of snake, though.
We got them all around here. Fucking water moccasins, fucking different varieties of rattlesnake. Fucking
copperheads all over the fucking joint.
Fucking
is the big problem up here.
Fucking black racers.
Yeah, you got a bunch of venomous snakes down there, right?
I'm not sure if black racers are actually venomous though.
Black racers?
Yeah.
I don't think they are actually.
They're super fucking fast.
Yeah, what do we have up here? We have Copperheads are the big thing. We have the northeastern rattlesnake, which is fucking enormous.
And they had a problem a few years ago of like rattlesnakes breeding with other species of snake, and like as a result, they still had their rattles, but they wouldn't rattle.
So what?
There was like a few seasons ago, like they reported that they were finding these snakes, right, that were rattlesnakes, but they had like interbred with some of the other local species of snake. And as a result, like, they still had rattles, but they were, like, vestigial structures. They didn't actually, like, rattle, like, when they shaked them. It's like you...
Oh, so you wouldn't know they were there, but they were still venomous.
Exactly. You didn't have the advantage of knowing, hey, there's a fucking rattlesnake.
Well, here's the thing that people don't know about snakes. Snakes don't want to bite you. Unless you're prey. When you get bitten by a snake, that is the snake going, hey, asshole, you're about to step on me. Go the fuck away. That's what the snake is doing. Because snakes' vocalization is their rattle.
Precisely.
So, people need to give snakes a break. Now, spiders, on the other hand, fuck spiders. Evil creatures. Horrible human beings.
The serpent god is not an unfair god.
No, not at all. They warn you. They're like, listen, asshole, I'm about to fucking bite you. Go the fuck away. I don't want to waste my venom on your fucking stupid ass. You own a fucking potty putter. You don't deserve my venom.
I'm a fucking...
But if you fucking come any closer to me, I'm gonna bite you right in your stupid ass fucking dick. And you will lose it. I'm not gonna feel no sympathy for you because I fucking warned you.
I'm a fucking serpent god. I ain't got time for you.
I ain't got time for your fucking tiny ass dick and your fucking potty putter and your fucking Euro club or whatever it is.
Don't come back until you collect the 7 Dragon Balls, bitch.
Bitch! Golfers have it the worst with snakes, though. Golfers and hikers.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, especially down where you are, snakes are a big problem when you're golfing.
Yeah.
Snakes and gators.
Don't you have, like, a bigger problem with, like, I don't know, swans?
Geese. Swans don't fucking attack people, Dylan. Geese do.
I've heard of swan attacks.
Yeah, but geese are way fucking... I've told you stories about geese.
Yeah.
Right?
That apparently...
I've been chased by geese.
That apparently they're just terrible people, and I never realized this.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking awful. I told you the story about how when my uncle was upstate once, he was driving back to the house, and he was driving past this lake, and these geese were fucking coming in for a landing.
Oh, Bill. So swans don't attack people, huh?
Oh my god! Alright, never mind. Swans do attack people. That could be photoshopped, though. It looks fucking photoshopped.
It doesn't look photoshopped.
Where are they?
I don't know, by a lake or something.
It looks like they're in a fucking parking lot.
It's not a parking. There's no... Okay.
There's a parking lot right there. There's a car park.
Okay, so there's a car in the background. That doesn't mean they're not like by a pond or something.
Her face does not look like she's being chased. It looks like she's about to get her fucking pussy licked, is what it looks like.
I'll tell you.
Oh, man.
Maybe she is.
By that swan. Maybe that's what the swan wants.
That swan's no ugly duckling.
I don't know. It's not.
Not anymore.
But anyway, so my uncle's driving by this lake. The geese are coming in for a landing, and the inevitable thing happens. He kills at least 6 geese.
This one looks like the poster of like a horror movie.
Send it. Oh my fucking god! Look at that guy. He is like, oh shit.
He's so terrified.
What is he in? It looks like he's like on a fucking crocodile.
It's like the world's gayest canoe. I don't know. It looks like a banana.
It looks like a piece of shit.
Dude floating down the stream in a banana, minding his own business. He's flapping in water and shit. Turns around, there's a fucking
Turns around. Sees fucking
Natalie Portman.
Big Bird's all pissed.
Fucking Natalie Portman's coming at him.
Yeah, fucking...
Full rage mode.
Not even making noise. All fucking, like, quiet birds. Just like, fuck you, asshole.
Just calmly attacking.
There was this other time.
Never forget.
Mammals are a bigger problem up here than fucking...
Never forget. Any bird can attack. A bird is nothing more than a fluffy dinosaur.
Pretty much. That might be the episode title. Birds are fluffy dinosaurs.
I wonder if ostriches attack.
Of course they do. Ostriches attack people all the time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, ostriches attack people all the time.
Jesus.
Ostriches are literally velociraptors. That's what they are.
That doesn't look too scary. Like a 6-foot chicken.
6-foot turkey, Dylan.
No, but I think ostriches look more like chickens than turkeys, so I adjusted the quote.
You see this 6-foot turkey as you enter a clearing.
This ostrich.
I don't think much of him. He's bobbing his head lightly like
This ostrich is terrifying.
Oh, did you send it? Okay. Yeah, they're pretty horrible creatures. They're also really dirty.
It's terrifying when you first look at it. After a while, you just keep looking at it, and I just picture, like, the yelling goat noise from YouTube.
Yeah. At a certain point, I'm like, fuck you, and just punch it right in its stupid face.
Ostriches can kick you, though.
Yeah, well, I'm in a car, Dylan. Fuck that piece of shit.
Oh my god!
What?
This might be photoshopped, I don't know. But either way, it's pretty fucking great.
What is it? Look at that guy's face! Look at his face! He's like, ugh!
Look at that ostrich going to town.
Look at the ostrich behind him, like, yep, that's what happens. That's what happens when you fucking stick your hand in the ostrich cage.
That's what happens when you fuck with us.
He's like, come on, man, you knew what was gonna happen. He's so indifferent, he's like, yep, another day in the fucking pen.
Ostrich, why are you so terrifying?
Have you ever eaten ostrich?
No, have you?
No, I haven't, but I've heard it's really good.
I would love to try an ostrich egg.
Yeah, and hatch into a baby dinosaur.
It's like a chicken egg, but you can feed an entire family.
It's true.
Really makes me wonder why they're so hungry in Africa.
What species is this? Because they don't have ostriches in Africa. They have emus, and they're more like velociraptors.
But I thought the emus were in Australia.
Oh, you might be right. So what do they have in fucking Africa? What big bird do they have there?
Ostriches.
They have ostriches in Africa?
I will send you proof that they have ostriches in Africa. You ready for this?
Because this what we're looking at right now is clearly not Africa.
Here is undisputable proof that they have ostriches in Africa.
What does it say? Ostriches in Africa.
No, just look at the picture.
That's not proof.
That is clearly...
There is a black man in a bow tie, and there's just ostriches in the background. That is not proof that ostriches live in Africa.
That, sir, is the African equivalent of Kentucky Fried of Colonel Sanders.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Are you just bullshitting?
That's the story that I would like to believe.
Oh, okay. You're right. They're native to Africa. They're actually not even from the U.S. originally.
He fucking runs CFO Congo.
We have to bring them here.
This dude fucking runs CFO Congo Fried Ostrich. Anyway.
They're not talking. I'm looking in this article though. They didn't mention that they're fucking. They're basically velociraptors.
I mean, they're terror birds.
Yeah.
They're pretty much dead. I mean,
which means they're velociraptors.
I mean, the heads are smaller.
They might not actually be specifically velociraptors.
Oh my god.
What?
Bill, this image. It might.
What image?
It might just be the meaning of life.
Is it actually black Kentucky Fried Chicken, fucking dude?
No, it's just.
What I just said made no sense. When I thought back on it in my head, I'm like, what the fuck did I just say?
Just look at this. Just take in the majesty.
They said I could be anything. So I became an ostrich rider Spider-Man. Now, that's funny enough, but look at the guy behind him. Look at the face.
Fucking dude who wandered off the set of a Jackie Chan movie, it would appear.
You know, he looks more like, this is going to sound funny, he looks like an autistic kid who's whose make-a-wish wish was like, I want to see
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. And they put him in the fucking cage to watch Spider-Man ride the ostrich.
This is clearly from Asia, this picture. Because you see the writing all over it.
There's Asian writing on Spider-Man's costume. Okay.
It's like one of those photo negatives with like the company like watermarks on it. Like, this is what your picture would look like without the watermarks. Now pay us a lot of money.
Give me your money. Buy the picture.
So not only did
Spider-Man riding ostrich. You want it now?
You're being very racist right now. So not only did they import an ostrich.
What?
Not only did they import an ostrich, but they also decided, hey, we're going to get a guy. We're going to dress him like Spider-Man. And he's going to ride this ostrich.
Well, that was the autistic child's decision. That wasn't their decision.
Now, you may be asking yourself, what the fuck does Spider-Man have to do with ostriches? And to that we respond.
And to that we would respond, Ostrich Spider-Man. It wouldn't be the weirdest thing Spider-Man's ever done. He has teamed up with dinosaurs before. He's also fucking piloted giant robots.
Well, they have compilation videos on YouTube of ostrich attacks.
Oh, great. My favorite of all compilation videos.
Oh my god. I've never watched video of an ostrich before. They're pretty terrifying.
Again, they're basically modern day raptors.
Jesus. The dude taking the video just said, you know we're fucked, right?
Send me this video now.
This is way scarier than that ghost from the last episode of DFO.
Oh, I know, right? This is real.
This is way worse than the...
And it's not just going to be people in a car going, oh, no,
it's way worse than the Danny DeVito grudge ghost. Oh, Jesus. So far, it's not doing anything threatening other than existing.
Oh, my God. I love how the guy's like, it's an evil ostrich. Oh, God.
Don't feed the ostrich. Are you crazy?
It's like a Wild West standoff. The ostrich is just like, I'm coming towards you, motherfucker.
Throw the bag. Let him chase after the bag. Don't feed the damn thing.
I'm at the beginning of the video. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Oh, all right.
I don't think... Is he actually going to attack them, or is this misleading? Oh, shit, he took the bag. Oh.
Ostrich attacks. That girl was fucking hot. That guy is an asshole.
Look at this ostrich. We're fucked.
Oh, this ostrich, man.
He could kick my head in.
Ostrich is Matt Damon.
He didn't attack. Bullshit.
Oh, yeah, I took the bag.
I'm gonna watch a different ostrich video.
Go bored. That girl is mad hot.
This one, the thumbnail is an ostrich actually chasing a guy. So maybe this is.
Ostrich attacks. What the fuck? Drive or die.
Oh my god! It's like that Jurassic Park arcade game.
Is it really?
Yes.
I also see a video that says kangaroo attack.
Yeah, and the kangaroo has fangs.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Look at it! It's not playing around. It wants that guy's fucking hand. Look at how big their mouths are. It's like, ah!
Why would you go to these places where these dangerous animals live without a gun?
To shoot an ostrich?
Yes.
I don't know. You don't need to shoot an ostrich to fucking kill it.
I'm not going to fucking Africa without a gun.
You could just break an ostrich's neck, though.
I'm not going to Africa anyway, but I'm definitely not going to Africa without a gun.
Dylan, you know what this reminds me of?
What?
The Japanese opening of Dragon Ball GT.
Oh, shit.
When Goku fucking attacks that ostrich to get the Dragon Ball out.
The fucking ostrich chickens from Dragon Ball.
They do run like raptors, though, from Jurassic Park.
They do. It's terrifying.
They really do.
Ostrich Park.
And their feet look like Godzilla's feet.
Da-da-da. Yeah, not the stumpy. They got real old school dinosaur feet. They ain't got none of that stumpy shit.
Yeah, fuck you, Gareth Edwards. This is real shit.
Ostriches are way scarier than your Godzilla. Oh my god,
Gareth.
he just grabbed the thing around the neck. Yeah, kick its ass, dude.
That thumbnail was very misleading.
What do you do if you're in this situation and your car breaks down or runs out of gas?
You fucking you break your own neck, is what you do. Oh shit!
Did you see him grab the neck?
It looks like he's jerking it off.
That's what you take away from this video.
Yep, pretty much.
That dude's jerking off that ostrich.
Look at the smile. He's like, oh, I fucking beat the ostrich.
Ostrich.
I love how they do like a fucking slow-mo version of it at the end.
This is officially more terrifying to me than shark attacks.
Whale attacks terrify me more than ostriches.
I need
sharks.
Steven Spielberg to make a movie about an angry ostrich that just goes around an African town killing people. Call it Beaks.
Beaks, Talons, Flightless. Cast Denzel Washington as Matt Hooper, or as Brody.
I can't wait for Beaks 4, The Revenge. This time, it's personal.
Beaks 3D.
You ate my eggs.
Beaks 5, Cruel Beaks.
Cool Beaks.
Here, watch this video. Let me know when you're at 00.
TV series, Beaking Bad.
Then the science spin-off, Beakers.
Okay, so I'm at 00. Reporter gets attacked by ostriches. Oh, Jesus.
Press play.
No, not yet.
Alright, press play in 3, 2, 1, play.
The baby's chum lum lum la.
She's pretty cute, too.
Yeah, she's kind of homely compared to the other girl.
Oh, the other girl's way hotter. I don't like that turtleneck. Oh Jesus! This is like that. This is reminding me of the opening of The Lost World. Are you hungry? I don't think I'll have enough to go around. Aha! Kathy?
She's not getting attacked by ostriches. They're dicking around with her. These ostriches are assholes.
Well, hang on. There's 2 minutes left to go. Who knows what's going to happen? Four times the size of ostriches.
Oh god, they're ganging up on her now.
Oh Jesus!
Oh god, she's edging herself.
They're like, mine.
She's leaving the frame and they're following her. Oh Jesus.
Oh Jesus. Now this is like the other scene. They just bit her on the ass!
Why would you put yourself in this situation?
I'd be like, yo, fuck you assholes, this is done.
Haven't you seen Jurassic Park 3? Give them the egg.
Oh, she punched it! She punched it!
Hasn't this bitch seen Jurassic Park 3? Hand over that egg.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why they're attacking her. Like, hey bitch, give us back our fucking baby. Oh, do you think maybe it's not fertile?
Why don't they bring the egg out of the pen?
Probably no, because they probably want it for background. Oh, she's just like, do it quick before they come back. Oh shit, they're coming at her from behind.
Oh my god.
They look more like they're trying to fuck up the shot than they are trying to attack her.
Yeah, they're just being dicks. They're like, photo bomb.
hey, mom, I'm on TV.
Yeah, that was a bit nasty.
They've all got tags on them. It truly sucks to be a farm animal.
I'm surprised they don't revolt. The ostrich revolution.
Animal Farm with ostriches.
That's way worse than Animal Farm with pigs.
It's not just pigs, though. It's a bunch of other animals, too.
I'm aware. I've read the book.
So I was in experimental film earlier, and we were talking about Salvador Dali. And one of my homework assignments is I have to read a review that George Orwell wrote of Salvador Dali's autobiography, which is like fucking 7 layers of badass.
Ew.
And I said to my professor, I didn't say that. I said, I want you to quote me on this. I want you to quote me as George Orwell, pretty fucking great. Because George Orwell is pretty fucking great. Would you agree, Dylan?
I just watched an ostrich give birth.
Go fuck yourself.
I don't know.
George Orwell is not an ostrich.
No, he is not. Nor did he ever give birth, that I'm aware.
You never know. Who knows what's going on in the world these days? You never know. Ostriches are fucking horrible creatures.
Ostriches are the worst.
They're pretty bad. You know what, Dylan? Let's just kill all the... Ostriches are also terrible human beings.
We should just have an ostrich genocide.
Let's just have ostriches fight spiders.
We should...
In an all-out war.
We should ostracize them.
Oh! Dylan, leave now. Fuck you. The Ostracizing of the Ostriches. A new novel by George Orwell.
The Silence of the Ostrich.
Bill Worcester says it's pretty fucking great.
Oh god, the monkey stole an ostrich egg and now the ostrich is after the monkey. Oh god, get away from there, monkey.
No, let the ostrich attack the monkey. The monkey's an asshole.
Dude, this monkey doesn't deserve this. I feel for the monkey.
Fuck the monkey. The monkey's an asshole. Fuck it. It deserves to die.
I'm related to this monkey, man.
So what? You're also related to the ostrich, technically.
But much farther removed. This ostrich chasing this monkey is like the animal kingdom equivalent of Jurassic Park. You understand that? It's a dinosaur chasing a primate. An intelligent primate.
It's like Dinosaur.
Oh god, now there's a man posing as an ostrich.
I love monkey.
There's a man posing as an ostrich, and another ostrich is about to attack him.
Did you see that video on Facebook of the guy who dressed up as a crocodile and he went into a crocodile tank? And he just laid next to other crocodiles and they didn't notice. And then he would like try and provoke them and they would fucking attack him. Not surprisingly enough.
Why is this guy trying to pose as an ostrich? Is he trying to get the eggs? Oh shit, this ostrich is on him.
I don't remember what podcast I heard this story on, but I heard this story once about this fucking guy who was out in the middle of the woods. And
oh Jesus.
Oh, it was from Tell 'em Steve, Dave. Hang on, Dylan, listen to this. This story is fucking amazing. So Dylan, this guy's out in the middle of the woods at night, and he's just walking around. And he looks down and he sees a whole herd of sheep. And he's like, oh, that's nice, that's cool. And the sheep are just doing their thing. And all of a sudden, he just sees this fucking guy dressed up as a sheep just wander into the herd and trying to act as one of the herd. And the guy is looking at this like, what the fuck? And then he's thinking to himself, should I run away? And the minute he thinks that, the guy in the sheep costume looks up at him and stands up. And they lock eyes. And he's like, oh shit. And then he just ran away. And that was it. That's what you're describing reminds me of.
Now there's a baby ostrich. Oh shit, hyena's got his eye on the baby ostrich.
What are you watching?
A video called Ostrich Beats Up Monkey Man and Hyena.
It's on a fucking rampage. It's taking them all out, bitch.
Oh shit, now the ostrich is coming after the hyena. He's coming, and the kick is good.
That reminds me, did you ever see that video online, and it's so old, of the fucking gazelle that was running away from the lion, and then it jumps into the water and is attacked by a crocodile?
Yes.
Fucking gold.
It makes me so happy.
It's so fucking... I'm gonna see if I can find it, because I haven't seen it in years.
Oh my god, that ostrich fucked everybody up. One of the first comments, I hate monkeys.
Here we go.
I would have a pet monkey.
Oh, no, I don't want to see an 8-minute long video.
What? I would have a pet monkey.
Oh, it's a buffalo, not an antelope.
And I would train it to bring me things. I'd be like, monkey, I demand a beer.
Word. What kind of monkey would you get?
I don't know, fucking...
Alright, I can't find the video.
Something that's the least likely to kill me. Like, I wouldn't get a chimp. That's just stupid.
No, you don't want a chimpanzee. You've seen Planet of the Apes. You know how that goes.
You don't really want an ape, really. A monkey is...
No, you want to get a monkey. But even monkeys are dangerous.
Even monkeys can snap and fuck you up, but I mean... Even,
do that shit.
but still, you're not in as much danger as if you got a fucking chimp. Or like,
yeah, chimps,
or like
chimps,
a gorilla, but actually gorillas are a lot tamer than chimps.
Oh, gorillas are way nicer than chimpanzees. Chimpanzees, you know why chimpanzees are worse? They're like, the first thing I'm going for is your genitals. Your fucking dick is mine.
Well, chimpanzees are like fucking psychotic.
They are. They get a bloodlust.
One thing that they actually kind of captured. It's one thing that they actually kind of captured pretty well in the Tim Burton version of Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
One of the few things I give that movie credit for is actually capturing the way that apes behave.
Yeah. I mean, but I would say the new movies are better at that.
Yeah, definitely. But like the chimps in that movie, particularly that scene where like Thade gets mad and starts jumping around and fucking shit up. Yeah, that's what chimps
so
are.
Over the top.
That is.
Yeah, it's over the top, but yeah.
But it's pretty fucking accurate. That's what chimps do when they go crazy.
Yeah.
I guess they fucking fuck shit up, and like.
So, Dylan, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, I suppose you.
What the fuck does that ending mean?
I don't know.
So, the fucking people who made the movie were like,
I think the idea is that Mark Wahlberg lands on the same planet but further into the future, and Thade escaped from that thing and like built up a civilization that just happens to look exactly like Earth.
Oh, okay.
I think
that's really dumb.
That's the dumbass idea that's going on.
It's fucking retarded. And it doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. It's also pointless because it's like, oh, he landed on the same planet. Whoops.
The other thing I can give that movie credit for, actually.
The makeup?
The makeup in it looks really good. The physicality that the actors brought to the roles, again, they sort of wanted to capture.
Yeah, Michael Clark Duncan as that gorilla is awesome.
Like I said, they actually tried to like capture the way apes actually like move and shit. So like when the apes are in that battle scene, that's actually kind of badass. And I also kind of like the score. All of the problems in that movie come from the writing.
The writing, the directing, it's not a very well shot movie. It's not a very well acted movie. It's not a very well conceived movie, but it is competently made. Also, whenever I'm like, oh yeah, this is a Tim Burton movie, I have to remind myself it's not a very Tim Burton-esque movie.
No, it's not. It's very non-Tim Burton.
I always have to remind myself that he made that piece of shit.
He didn't even come at it with like the same kind of.
I also have to constantly remind myself that it exists. Like, it's weird, like, would you say that it is comparable to 98 and how badly it adapts a certain property?
Yeah, I mean, I think 98 is worse at that, because...
I think 98's a more entertaining movie, though.
Yeah, I can see that.
It is certainly a worse adaptation, though. It's certainly less respectful to the source material than...
Not Steven Spielberg, where the fuck am I saying? If Tim Burton had approached it with sort of like a tongue-in-cheek attitude, like he did with like fucking Mars Attacks, it would feel like a Tim Burton movie, but it doesn't feel like a Tim Burton movie at all.
I disagree. I think he does approach it with a tongue-in-cheek attitude. I think it's part of why it doesn't work.
Really? You think he...
Oh, and there's a lot of bad comedy in that movie. Like, Paul Giamatti's entire performance is that.
Yeah.
I mean, it certainly tries to take itself way more seriously than Mars Attacks, which obviously it fucking should because it's fucking Planet of the Apes. But, it's way too comedic for its own good. Like, you watch, like, Rise and Dawn, and they've got funny moments in it, but they're not blatant comedy scenes. it's amusing moments to break up the tension. So does the original, for that matter. The original movie has some really fucking funny moments in it.
Dawn is such a fucking good movie.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes is my second favorite movie of the year. Now, you know what?
Of last year, you mean?
Right, yeah, my bad. First. I think I like it a little bit better than Interstellar, but I really fucking liked Interstellar, too.
I still haven't seen Interstellar, so
don't go into it with too many expectations. If you go into it with very little...
I don't have any expectations.
Good. You'll really like it then.
All I know is that...
All you need to know is that Matthew McConaughey at some point in the movie goes into space.
All I know is that I agree with these casting choices. I think I've said this before on the podcast, but you have Christopher Nolan, who's known for writing like long, drony,
I know what you're talking about.
Vaguely philosophical speeches. And then,
vaguely, I would say hyper philosophical speeches.
And then you cast Matthew McConaughey, who's known for speaking that way in real life. Right.
I've been working for Christopher Nolan long before anybody ever paid me to.
I wouldn't be surprised if Matthew McConaughey, before The Dark Knight ever come out, would have told some story similar to, a long time ago when I was in Burma. Driving my Lincoln through the jungles of Burma.
You think that... This is a weird question. Do you think that Matthew McConaughey, younger, could have played the Joker?
I don't know.
No, I think he could have.
No, I said
You know what?
I said I don't know.
Oh, you know what, Dylan? I'm gonna fucking venture a hardcore, controversial idea.
Oh,
Matthew McConaughey could play the Joker from The Dark Knight Returns.
With his accent?
He doesn't have to use that accent. He could. Why not?
I don't think he has any other voice. Have you ever heard him sound any differently?
Listen, I'd like to see him. He's a good actor.
But listen, yes, he's a good actor. He's a good actor, but he's not one of these. He's not your Johnny Depp kind of actor who sort of.
He's not Heath Ledger. I'll admit.
Well, no. What I'm saying is he's not like the Johnny Depp kind of actor who like sinks into a role so completely that you have to remind yourself that you're watching a Johnny Depp performance. He's more like.
Not so much anymore. I see your point.
He's more like John Wayne.
All right, I can see that.
You're always aware that you're watching John Wayne. He has a different name in this movie, and he's doing different things than he was in the other movies. Well, mostly, right. I mean, it's mostly westerns, but you're always aware that it's John Wayne.
Fair enough.
Which is shocking, given that amazing makeup job when he was Attila the Hun. But
yeah, amazing makeup job.
But
I mean, it is pretty. It's about as good as Sean Connery's makeup in You Only Live Twice.
It's about as good as fucking Mickey Rooney from fucking Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Oh, Jesus.
But
I know that he died and that he was an amazing actor and he deserves a lot of respect. But Jesus fucking Christ. That fucking role.
But anyway, you're always aware that it's John Wayne. And that's the kind of actor that Matthew McConaughey is.
But I almost wonder if that wouldn't work for The Dark Knight Returns. Because the Joker is really different in that book. He's not the usual crazy, hyperactive, maniacal laughing guy that he is in everything else.
Now, if Matthew McConaughey...
He's very subdued.
Can you imagine Matthew McConaughey as Batman? The fucking Batmobile's Alexis. Or Lincoln.
This would be a good death, but not good enough. I was driving the Batmobile long before anybody ever paid me to.
People pay you to drive the Batmobile?
No. Exactly. That's my point.
I'm doing this strictly pro bono.
Pro bono. Oh, my God.
Except when Robin's around. Then I do it pro boner.
Put him in those ass of chaps.
Teach him some of the things I learned from the set of Magic Mike.
Oh, yeah, he was in that movie, wasn't he?
All right.
All right. Robin, take off your pants. Channing Tatum is Robin.
I can see it.
Batman, I don't want to put on
And of course,
Robin, put on acid.
and naturally, since Channing Tatum is Robin, that means that the only choice to play Batgirl is Jonah Hill.
Right, of course. Batman, my tits don't fit in this costume. That's my Jonah Hill impression.
Fantastic.
Batman!
Reminds me of the time Jim Gaffigan made a statement in his normal voice and then said, "You got to admit, that's a good impression of the Pope."
Hey man, the Pope puts his dress on one leg at a time, like everybody else.
I don't put on a dress at all.
I stole that joke from Bill Maher. I apologize.
When did he say that? Was it that in one of the specials?
Yeah,
Because if
that was a
so,
long time ago.
I've heard it before. I just forgot. Huh.
It was right after Obama got elected the first time.
Oh.
I like that special.
He does good work.
Bill Maher?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's alright.
He also has a weekly podcast that's kind of entertaining. It's interesting, though, because it's just him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for most of it. Sometimes his wife or whatever will be there with him, but most of the time it's just him ranting about things. And
really?
This man can carry a podcast on his own. I got mad.
He's a very eloquent talker.
I give mad props to anyone who can do this shit on their own, because
yeah,
I'm not sure if I could.
I don't know. I think I could swing it. But yeah, no, he's an eloquent speaker. I don't always agree with him, but I think he's certainly guilty of being arrogant. But that's not always necessarily a bad thing.
But that's part of his appeal.
Yeah, I would agree. I tend to agree. He's kind of like Ricky Gervais in that way, a little bit. That the arrogance is part of the charm because you know that he's not.
No.
You know what I mean?
I mean, he's an impressive enough guy. He's a successful stand-up comedian who knows.
So who are we talking about now? Ricky Gervais or Bill Maher?
Bill Maher. Oh wait.
Oh, Dylan. Random question. Did you see the third Night at the Museum movie?
No.
All right. It's not that good.
I had to give that thought because I thought, wait, have I? And then I was like, no, that's the second one.
Third one just came out. I took my brother to see it in theaters.
How?
It wasn't that good.
How bad was it?
It wasn't that bad. It was fine. It was just it wrapped up the whole story. It was just very simple.
I thought,
you know what I mean?
I for one thought that the story was wrapped up pretty well at the end of the first one, but
they bring up a lot more stuff. It was fine. It was a good kids movie, but it wasn't really. Here's what made it good. Here's what made it worth seeing. Robin Williams gets a couple scenes in there where he says goodbye, and it almost seems like they knew. Now, I'm not saying they did, because obviously they didn't, but it almost seems like everybody knew this is going to be it for him. And it's really, really, really depressing. I was crying in the theater. Night at the Museum 3 made me cry. But it was only because
Wait. Say that one more time.
Night at the Museum 3 made me cry because of hang on, my reasoning is valid.
Grabs Godzilla comic, goes to bathroom.
Well, listen, fucking dude, this is a scene where Robin Williams is talking to Ben Stiller, and he just goes, fuck, what does he say? He basically what happens is they get rid of the tablet, and they're not going to come to life anymore. And he basically talks about having one last ride, and talking about how it's all about legacy and what you leave behind and the meaning you impart onto others. And it really, really hit me. Like, that's what Robin Williams' career was about. He kind of summed it up with that little speech as Teddy Roosevelt. I was crying. I was bawling like a baby. It was really sad. So it's not great.
In the middle of this kids movie, fucking theater packed with parents and their children.
No, it was mostly just kids. There weren't a lot of parents there.
Oh, okay, unsupervised children. Oh.
Right, which was even worse. Fuck kids.
And you're just fucking crying. Some kid calls you a pussy.
Pussy! Fuck you, kid! You don't understand. You're too young to appreciate how sad this is. He was a great man.
Kids today, with your music.
With your music and your fucking Xbox Ones and your hula hoops.
Your hula hoops. And your nights at the museum.
And your hopscotch and your
Madagascar and your
fucking Benedict Cumberbatches and your
Shrek's fucking you up the ass and your...
That's what you kids like. Taking children's icons and fucking them up the ass.
Well, you know what? That's actually kind of appealing.
I'm sick of it. It's actually kind of funny.
It's actually kind of appealing.
I like that video.
Here we go. And you know what? You're not so bad, you kids these days.
Yeah. You know what, Dylan? I learned something tonight.
But just for the sake of appearances, bah humbug kids these days, fucking.
You know what, Dylan? We learned something tonight. Kids are tolerable, and I don't need to piss in a golf club on the golf course when I need to take a piss. No,
you just have to go home, sit on your toilet, and putt around a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Which can be interpreted in any way you absolutely want. Dylan, I think we should start wrapping this up. This is a good episode.
Yeah.
Good episode. I enjoyed myself.
Talked about strange infomercials. Fucking
ostriches.
Oh god, the ostriches.
Oh god, yeah. That sounds like an awards ceremony. The ostriches.
and the ostriches too.
And the ostrich goes to Meryl Streep, who I think looks like an ostrich.
Oh.
Do they make noise?
And the next one goes to Barbara Streisand, who doesn't look like an ostrich, but does look like a toucan.
Or like a penguin.
I'm sure ostriches make some sort of noise.
Do we have anything to announce?
I don't know, do we?
Not anything in particular. I mean, Godzilla Odyssey is kind of on hiatus right now. We're working on the bugs. We're going to get it going again. I think it'd be best if we update them on that once something is concretely established. So we'll keep you guys updated on that. But right now we're kind of just working on it a little bit, very slowly. But we'll get going again. Don't worry. What else? Obviously, of course, like the SOS Network homepage on Facebook for more updates on all things Sons of Serizawa related. We got a bunch of shows now. We got this, the Demons from Outer Space, the Sons of Serizawa podcast, Shoe Watch. Adam's got Creature Feature Double Feature. We've got new interviews with exciting guests coming up on SOS Interviews. We're going to bring that show back. It's going to be great. So be sure to like that page to follow all that, and subscribe to me, subscribe to Adam, subscribe to Dylan, subscribe to Andreas and David and everybody else to get all that
your
content.
Pets spayed and or neutered.
Yep, indeed. And be sure to give the ostrich the bag.
Make it your mission to exterminate the ostrich.
Right, exactly. Promote the war between spiders and ostriches. They need to be wiped out together.
But no, it wouldn't happen. The spiders would win the war.
Why would they win the war? Because there's more of them? I mean, that's true.
Yeah, there's more of them, and they can, sneak up on the ostriches and just bite them with their venom and kill them.
Yeah, but the ostrich could kill them before the venom could work on them.
Even still, the sheer population difference, and the ostriches wouldn't be able to repopulate.
But how many spiders could be killed per ostrich? Probably a lot. Probably at least 20.
Assuming the spiders don't just sneak up on those motherfuckers while they're sleeping.
No, listen, it's like a fucking battle. They're just going to battle. They're just charging in. Fucking mano-y-mano.
That's fucking stupid.
What do you mean that's fucking stupid? That's war, bitch!
Fucking a bunch of spiders and a bunch of fucking ostriches meet on a plane. The ostrich general and the spider general come in the middle to discuss.
Oh, you magnificent bastard! I read your book!
And then they fucking charge.
Like fucking tarantulas in the front. Fucking other spiders in the back.
I don't know, man.
I'd pay to see this. Somebody draw this.
This is some.
The Great Spider Ostrich War.
This is some straight up bullshit.
It's fucking genius, is what it is. God damn it.
Not that anything we ever say isn't straight up bullshit, but.
Oh yeah, word. This whole fucking podcast should be said is the Demons from Outer Space. Straight up bullshit.
But we've kind of crossed a line now, I think.
I don't think we have.
Now we have ostriches fucking going to war with spiders.
Well, you know what, Dylan? I support the war, and you should too. So until next time, I'm Bill Worster.
They're so over.
Until next time, I'm Bill Worster, aka Zazubaar.
If every spider on the planet Earth.
Dylan, think of how many spiders one ostrich could kill.
Yes, but it doesn't take that many spiders to kill an ostrich.
What are you talking about? How venomous is the average spider? We're not fucking throwing out 1 million black widows. It's as many as there are versus as many ostriches as there are.
Okay, well, you know how many species of spider are super fucking poisonous? You got your fucking black widows and your fucking brown recluses and shit.
Listen, I think that the ostriches are going to win.
The tarantulas are like the archers. They're fucking shooting hairs.
They do that?
Yeah, tarantulas can, like, fire. They can, like, project their hairs.
Oh my god. Fucking horrible creatures. Fuck that shit. What horrible, horrible animals.
And the female Raxacoricophalopatorian, when she's backed into a corner, can concentrate on her finger and make a spike shoot out. A poison-tip spike. Did you know that? And then Christopher Eccleston catches it and says, yes, I did.
Yes, I did know that, actually. Now, what looks good? So, Dylan, I'm voting for the ostriches. You're voting for the spiders.
After the spider war, the fucking ostriches fight the Raxacoricophalopatorians.
You know what? We're going to make this into a fucking challenge. What are we betting? I bet that the audience will vote that ostriches will beat the spiders. Okay? I'm going to bet... What kind of stakes can we put down that won't be too high stake? Because there's a good chance that I'm going to lose. But you know what? No, I'm confident enough that the viewers, the listeners of this podcast will agree with me that the ostriches will win the spider-ostrich war.
You know that scene in Lost in Space?
The movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Where they cut open Gary Oldman's egg sac.
No. I don't remember this.
And because these space spiders eat their wounded, the tiny spiders start crawling all over his body and overpower him, and he falls into the time machine thing and dies. That's what I picture happening to these ostriches.
I think the ostriches, but their ostriches are fucking fast. They can run away from the spiders.
They're charging at each other for war. If they run away from the spiders, then they've declared defeat because they are retreating.
No, they're not. They can fucking, like, dodge and shit. They can parry and shit. Fucking step on spiders. Just fucking take them out.
Do you realize how many fucking spiders there are versus ostriches?
There are a lot of fucking ostriches out there.
It's the same reason why humans wouldn't stand a chance if the birds happened.
Listen, the ostriches are going to win.
The ostriches are fucked.
Well, hang on. What if... Alright, let's make this a little more fair then. What if it's all...
Then you get those big-ass spiders from, like, from wherever they are, the ones that eat birds.
No, there are bigger spiders than that even, though. There are spiders the size of small dogs.
Well, okay then. See, you're fucked.
But the ostriches are still way bigger. So, Dylan, what if we expand it to terror birds versus spiders? You think that's more fair?
No, the terror birds are extinct, therefore they already lose.
Oh, I hate you. What about all birds that fit in with the ostrich family? Emus, peacocks. Peacocks fighting spiders.
The huntsman spider takes the award for being the largest by diameter. The lanky arachnids have a leg span of up to 12 inches.
Oh, man. Don't.
Or as some people describe it, the size of a dinner plate.
Oh. Alright, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. We're done. Alright.
Oh my god, that thing is huge.
Alright, don't send me a picture because I will not open it. And don't fucking make it your account picture. I will hang up this fucking phone call. Now I've just given him an idea, and he's going to do it.
Hey, Bill, you want to see this picture of a dog? No.
No.
It's a fluffy...
Did you just call me Billy? When did you call me Billy?
No, I didn't say Billy.
Oh.
I never call you Billy.
You never do.
Except when I tag you on Facebook.
Yeah, that's when you call me Billy, and it's still weird.
It just feels strange and unnatural.
It does. It really does. You sent me the picture of the spider, didn't you?
No.
It's totally a spider. All right, kids. Sound off in the comments. Tell us who's going to win, the ostriches or the spiders. I'm voting for the ostriches. He's voting for the spiders. Dylan, what are our odds here? What are we betting? I think that whoever loses should have to do a video of some kind.
Oh my god, I thought that was a spider, but it was a king crab.
They're related, though. They're all arthropods.
Yeah, do all the other arthropods get to join in on this war?
No, it's ostriches versus spiders. Because otherwise, that's even more unfair than it already is. Because it's already unfair, because we're already talking about a specific species of bird versus every fucking spider on the planet. And I'm still rooting for the ostriches.
What about other mites? I mean, not other mites.
No, it's all other arachnids.
Other arachnids.
No, it's spiders specifically. I'm drawing the line at just spiders.
Because them ostriches, they be in Africa, and
no, well, we're not going to fight in Africa. We're going to fight in China.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're going to fight.
The ostrich army and the spider army are going to go on a trek to Africa, to fucking China. They're going to do kung fu and shit.
Yeah, they're going to fight on the Great Wall. It'll be like capture the flag. The Great Wall will be the dividing line. All right, so here are the odds. Dylan, if the audience decides that the ostriches will beat the spiders, then what's going to happen? What do I get? What do you have to do?
You get.
All right, you know what? Let's come up with each other's odds.
You get the satisfaction of victory.
Which we can do once.
Can the spider from Tarantula join in on this?
No! It's real animals. Otherwise, I'm like, can velociraptors join? Because they're fucking ancestors.
No.
No case! No case!
None of this ancestral bullshit.
Bullshit. Well,
if we bring
actually,
in ancestors
yeah, spiders would definitely win in that way. Fucking ancient spiders are fucking monsters.
Exactly.
All right, I've got it. If the spiders beat the ostriches, you have to do an audio reading on this show of dinosaur porn.
Wait a minute. I'm the one who's voting for those spiders.
Yeah, if the ostriches beat the spiders...
That's not what you said the first time.
Whatever. Fine. If the ostriches beat the spiders, you have to do a dramatic reading of dinosaur porn taken by the T-Rex. As many pages as we have access to online.
I don't have access to any pages of Taken by the T-Rex.
I'll fucking get access to those pages.
I have access to the cover of Taken by the T-Rex.
I have access to pages. I will get them. Alright?
Feels like I own this book.
I own several copies.
I'm just gonna wait.
Right.
I'm just gonna wait till you come for G-Fest, and we're just gonna record this shit.
No, we're gonna do it on next week's episode. So you have a week, kids, to vote for ostriches or spiders. So if you vote for ostriches and they win, Dylan will do an audio dramatic reading of Taken by the T-Rex, as much of it as we can get access to online, and as much as we can get through without it becoming boring. Dylan, if you win, if spiders beat the ostriches, what do you want? What do you want me to do? Oh no, Dylan, I got something better.
Wait.
Fuck the Taken by the T-Rex thing. This is even better. This is personal torture for you.
Wait, I'm trying to think.
That part's done. Well, hang on, you think. I am going to write you a script of positive compliments towards people, and you're going to read it. As sincerely as you can possibly muster. Because I know this is nearly impossible for you. That's what you're going to do, okay?
What can I have you do if you lose? Let's see, I could... No, it's too medieval. Nah.
It's like that fucking episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, medieval torture. Well!
Fucking guillotine. No,
So I'm going to have you read compliments towards your fellow SOS members and your fellow man. Positive things.
I... Wait.
What?
You have to find and watch and review that fucking Trauma Yeti movie from the last episode.
Oh, no! Oh, that's bad, Dylan. That's bad.
Yeah. Right compliments for me to read, will you asshole?
Dylan, if you fucking... I'm gonna write you the fucking mamby-pamby-est fucking pussy-ass shit. Because that is punishment. Oh, I don't even know if I want to agree to this. That's bad.
Alright, people out there on the internet, if you want Bill to have to watch a man being fucked up the ass by a
No,
Yeti...
don't pitch it that way, because they'll fucking vote for the spiders.
I mean...
We got sick-ass fans that want to torture me.
I mean, spiders are the logical choice, huh?
Well, here's the other thing. If you vote... No, I don't want to pollute this. Listen, vote for ostriches or spiders, and we'll do those odds, okay? So if you want to hear Dylan, although I might actually pick some of you lovely folks out there for Dylan to compliment in my little writing, so
I won't.
There's your incentive right there.
I won't mean a word of it. However,
but it'll be there.
However, Bill's horror over the Yeti fucking will be 100% genuine.
Well, you want me to give a positive review, don't you?
Oh yeah, so it'll be internal.
So it what?
Okay, you can do the review honestly, because that would probably be more funny.
You want me to do it honestly?
An honest fucking review, fucking critical analysis.
Oh my god!
Go into depth.
I'm gonna regret this.
Be your normal Godzilla Palooza doing self.
I'm not gonna make it as long as my addendum to Godzilla Palooza. I'm not making it 3 hours and 45 minutes. It'll be about 5 minutes.
No way. We should put a time cap on it so that you can't pussy your way out of it.
Well, then, if we're going to do that, then we got to make your punishment more severe, because that is a fucking severe-ass punishment.
No, but see, the reason we need a time cap for your punishment is because if not, you could just do like a 5-second review and be like, it sucks, and then be done with it. No,
all right,
you're not going
Dylan.
to squirm your way. I say at least, and this is being generous, I was going to go higher, I would say at least a 20-minute review.
Oh, fuck that.
Okay, 15. How's 15 sound?
I'll do 15. Then I'm Dylan. I swear to God, this is gonna be the mamby-pamby-est shit that you have ever fucking said. Most of it's gonna be about me. Some of it will be about Andres. Others of it will be about the wonderful SOS fan base out there, who I'm sure will make the intelligent decision to vote for the Ostriches.
You know that the fans love one thing more than anything else.
Oh, fuck.
And that is you reviewing things. And it's also you in pain.
I fucking hate these people. No, I have confidence in these fans. I know they won't let me down. I know they love me. I know they love honesty. So I want you to be honest out there. I want you to honestly tell me who you think would win in a fight, ostriches or spiders. Vote in the comments below. Vote on Toho Nation. Vote on whatever.
I'm throwing out the campaign right now. Hashtag Do It Bill has a new meaning.
No. Hashtag ostriches for the win.
Hashtag Spiders 2015. Hashtag Do It Bill.
All right, we're gonna get to go. We should make propaganda and shit.
Hashtag Ostracize the Ostrich.
Dylan, let's make fucking propaganda and shit. Spider enemy is strong, but we are stronger.
Post it on Toho Nation.
Do not make our ancestors cry. The velociraptors fought hard for your rights to be ostriches.
Put it on Toho Nation with no explanation, like the remember shit.
Okay, alright, yeah, we'll do it now. I'm gonna write. We should both do it separately, though.
No, I'm gonna put together some I'm gonna take some time and put together some complex.
I'm putting effort into this. I'm gonna fucking win. I'm gonna make propaganda footage. It's gonna be fucking intense.
A vote for spiders is a vote for Bill watching Yeti fucking.
And a vote for the ostriches is a vote to hear Dylan praise you good folks out there. He's always fucking negative. He's always fucking hate-filled. He's a hate tank. Watch Dylan be brought down to size.
Why vote for false niceties when you can have real, genuine horror?
I could also lie and say that I loved it.
You could also lie and say that you loved it, but then that would say something terrible about you as a person.
True. Fair enough. All right, kids. So sound off in the comments below. Sound off on Facebook on Toho Nation or on the Sons of Sarazawa Network homepage. Who's gonna win? The ostriches, the descendants of the proud velociraptors, or are you gonna let those dirty, rotten spiders win? A win for Dillion is a win for the horrible, disgusting, creepy crawlies of this world. Vote for the elegant ostrich.
The elegant ostrich.
All right, kids. So, ostriches versus spiders, 2015. Who's gonna win? Until next time, I'm Bill Worster, a.k.a. Zazubaar.
Let's picture a fucking campaign video. I just take the footage of that ostrich chasing that monkey and be like, this ostrich is bullying this monkey. Ostriches.
Monkey.
Ostriches. Bad for you, bad for America.
All right, Dylan. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Say your name, fucker.
Oh, they fucking know my name. You said it 2 seconds ago. You said Dylan, say bye. My name's fucking Dylan, in case you haven't figured that out there, you fucking slow-ass motherfucker.
See? I can force him to say nice things to you. If you vote for the ostriches, a vote for the ostriches is a vote to tear down Dylan McCandless and his totalitarian spiders. Make the right choice, America. I have faith in you. Until next time, I'm Bill Worster.
And a vote for the spider is a vote for wider acceptance of Yeti love. Equal rights for Yetis. That's what the spider's all about.
All right, kids. So until next time, we are the Demons from Outer Space. And them Germans, they be fucked up, but not more fucked up than them spiders. Vote for the ostriches, 2015, to victory!